So there you go. Congratulations on this new venture. So what drew you to actually open a franchisee like Tabla?
So, first of all, thank you. What drew me was that I was looking into getting in some sort of business. Making food has been my passion. So, when the opportunity came, bringing this franchise to Chicago in Schaumburg, I was pretty excited, thought about it, and, decided to go on with it. I have 3 other partners with me, obviously, that, we're doing this together. Tabla team is pretty good, and from our initial talk, we thought that they would be the right franchisee to go with. So we decided to, go on and move forward with them.
So there, what benefits of the Tabla franchisee model stood out to you the most in comparison of any other model or any other restaurant?
This is my first franchisee business that I got into. So while doing the research, a lot of all the franchisees have set up training, their facilities where they train you, this and that. But I think with Tabla, what helped was that this is not managed by like a couple managers. The owners themselves are very involved with this whole process.
So it's a one-on-one.
It's a one-on-one with the owners, and you really get to interact with them. They tell you their experience, and the training that they provide is pretty good. Everything is a hands-on training. So for me, I wasn't no chef basically, right? But I was able to learn and grasp on things pretty quickly, the way they taught me. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to be like a head chef or anything like that in order to run the whole kitchen with the training and the processes that they have. So I think that stood out the most to us.
So it overall trains you, even though if you have no experience, it's still.
Yeah, obviously, like with anything, you need somewhat of passion to do it.
Yeah.
But with little passion, you're able to go through with this.
Yes. Right. So Dhairya, how did Tabla's training and support, their whole system, how did that help you start and run the business?
So as I mentioned in previous question, like they have a very good hands-on training where the owners sit down with you and teach you all the management factors of side of the business, how they run it, this and that. And then obviously with us it was a little different that I learned to cook along, so then I actually trained with the head chef as well on what and how he does everything. So that helped a lot, I think. Like the exposure that you need to get into business. So that helped a lot, and they even trusted me with like working the line at their main Florida or Orlando location to work the line to see how I do it and things like that. So that live hands-on experience that really gives you a big impact.
So how does being a part of Tabla's network grow your location and help you attract more customers?
So major thing I would say is they have their own marketing team, which gives you 100% support in marketing nationally, locally. So we have been open for almost close to 3 weeks now, 2.5 weeks, and we have received a lot of customers saying that, hey, we have been to Florida location and we just heard about it. So I think the name has a standard, and a lot of people are coming just because of the name Tabla, and I think they're all happy with the food here as well. So just hoping to keep up the Tabla legacy.
Definitely, and I heard. Why don't you talk about there was a loyalty program that
So they have a loyalty program which we are gonna incorporate with us pretty soon in the coming weeks once we settle down everything properly and things like that. So the loyalty program works any of their 6 locations that they have currently open, Chicago, Texas, Orlando. So yeah, and there are few coming soon as well. So yeah.
So tell me, how important is the communication between the founders and the corporate team to your confidence as a franchisee?
As I already mentioned, how the owners and the corporate team are, always a phone call away. Anytime you reach out, they're there day or night. I remember I was having struggle like a day or 2 days before we opened, and the owner himself was on phone with me till like 12 at night talking to me like, yeah, don't worry, this, that. So they're very, very helpful. Like I would say, always there to support. So I would say that, they actually treat all franchisees, especially us, I'm sure with all the franchisees that they give out, they treat them as like one of their family members, growing like a Tabla family for everyone to, just come out and support. So yeah.
So what growth opportunities do you see as a franchisee owner trying to expand maybe in the upcoming future?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously, any business you go into, you obviously want to make from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 locations, to keep growing basically. So I mean, our goal is to, obviously have multiple locations in Chicago and area, and obviously, that comes with the time and service and the quality that we provide with our food and the amount of customer service that we provide over the time. So obviously it's going to take some time.
So what are 2-3 pieces of advice that you would give to future franchisee owners that are maybe looking to open up their own location?
So I mean, first thing I would say is, the Tabla team owners, they're very helpful and they're always there. So that's one of the plus sides, because I have heard and talked to a few franchises where it's all managed by companies, and they're at a level where the owners don't want to put in the work to communicate to different, like, another potential franchisee owners. So I think these guys are very good about making it comfortable and making you want to be part of it. And then as far as like other, if anybody looking to join them, I would highly recommend them because of the staff that they have. Obviously, they can provide you with a chef if needed, if that's what you want. So they give you any and all support that you need. They're always there to help you.